national championship. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UMass Minutemen. Taking off 5, no return attempted there. So UMass's offense making their way on the field today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The UMass offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. He gets the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open.
Throw on the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them. 37, that's a solid game. First down and 10. Looking for some space. It's Hayden. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UMass offense is back out there. that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw it again. He'll throw it now. And the ball is hauled in. Touchdown, Minutemen. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Finding some room at the 25. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all